What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. If it's trending, then you know what? We are talking about it. Aha, thank God. Today, the sun is shining. Shining the sun. Sun is shining, if you understand what I mean. And of course, my name is Uime Elijah Afia, Ogaraya One of Africa, aka Purity. Yeah, that's now my name. I've added that to my name, Purity. And that's on period. You know, I never do this show alone. With me, I have the amazing duos. Don't worry, there's nothing like Black Sheep, Red Devils, nothing like that. There is nothing like that. So there is nothing like that. Ah, they are coming for me. Oh, hey, Jesus. Hey. Guys, there is nothing like that, please. So we're just gonna go by their stage names. Anyways, to my immediate self, I have Toby Cash. Anywhere you see pound sterling, dollar, euros, all of those things.
Gang, that's me.
Naira minus naira, but when you see all those,
Yeah, we don't do local currency.
local
We
currency.
do international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some shade.
And of course, I have the one and
Oh my
only,
God.
the lady vibe, aka
Thank you,
plenty,
thank you,
aka
thank
you don't see the way she's
thank
dripping.
you.
She's
Dripping in
She's
glory.
Thank
dripping
you.
everything.
Yeah.
How are you? You see the way
I'm
you see the way I introduce you.
Black sheep.
Purity.
Yes,
No,
don't
the-
shame
What's
me,
going
please.
on?
The purity did not
Purity
pure
when they wear
today.
black. What's going
no.
on?
And
There is
there is white.
There's
sister.
white.
No, the
The
black
white is
the-
covered.
The
It's
white
not
is
covered.
covered.
you are covering your purity.
I should open it.
Open it.
Toby, how are you?
I want to sleep.
Hey,
I'm
man.
tired. Like, I've not had complete 8 hours of sleep combined this
Hey.
week. I don't know what's going on, but God, the money must be made.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, the money has to be made.
How are you doing?
I'm good, Jerry. Nothing far from what she said. I'm having I don't understand what the headache is. I don't know where it's from. But I just know that there's, as if they are frying akara in my head. That's what's going on. Like, it's so much. But, I mean, it is what it is, Sha. We have to be here now to gossip. We
Yeah.
have to, deliberate on some serious societal issues.
And speaking about societal issues, guys, we have lots of interesting conversations here. And there is one that caught my attention, which is Blessing CEO, because we have to really talk about that one. I just like this week. This week is filled with, a lot
rest.
to talk about. You get, as long as there's Blessing CEO on the table, we have a lot to talk about.
She's that
It looks
important.
like
I didn't know.
I feel you're now a Blessing CEO fan.
Do you understand?
How?
I didn't know she was that important to you, really.
She's dishing out relationship advice.
Man.
I know.
And you feel like it was
She-
important to talk
yeah.
about it. Come on now.
To an extent, it's quite important because I have my own, issues
Okay.
when it comes to this relationship. So I need to listen to
The relationship
CEO.
the
Yeah, I
relationship
need to-
therapist.
Give me.
I need to listen to the
Exactly.
CEO herself.
Wow.
I need her advice.
I like how you are dishing this in from
and
your
her
own mouth.
relationship now is, you can take advice from her because her relationship seems to be working fine.
Exactly. It's not seems to be working fine.
for that one. For that
But
one.
it
I
seems to
beg
be working
differ.
fine on the outside.
I don't understand. What are you
Let's
differing?
not jump
beg-
the gun when we get there.
Why is she differing?
When we
I
get
beg
there,
to
you will
differ.
differ. Okay, carry on.
God, I beg.
Well, anyways, guys, let's head over to Street Eggs, the streets that never sleeps nor slumber. They are always awake 24/7. Okay, so the first tweet we have here is from I don't know what's with the username, but this person said, "If you wash now, just put your mind saying that September your clothes go dry."
Simple.
And that's on period because I don't understand what's
The
happening.
weather, yeah.
The weather
And the fact
is
that rain is falling almost every time.
every time.
But
yeah.
we cannot complain because this is the season.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the season
exactly.
to be jelly. So just expect that. One person said she's one weekend away from nakedness. Because it's true, you wash, you spread before you open your eye, close it. At least we thank God, sun is
Yeah.
shining today. Although the
Shining.
sun safe, You can go outside now and then you see that the rain has started again, but we thank the Lord for the sun. But people should just know that this is the season of the rain.
Exactly.
You take it or you leave it. So always kit up. Somebody was stuck in the rain yesterday. She's like, "Oh, please can I share your umbrella?" I said, "Sure, come in." And I'm like, "But you know it's raining season. Why are you not ready for the rain?" My brother saw me holding umbrella. I was like, "And why are you carrying umbrella?" She be sun is shining. I said, "The rain will catch you outside. You know whether sun is shining or not." But there's really nothing we can do about it.
I kind of agree, really.
Yeah.
Say what you
I
have.
enjoyed yesterday when as the rain was dripping.
Because the rain did not catch you outside. Now
was
people that the
that's
rain
the
catch
thing.
outside,
I
they were
was
not
enjoying
enjoying
myself, you know.
Oh my God.
Somebody got to our house by 12:01
You can imagine.
this
that-
morning.
that
So
was
it's because you were inside the comfort of your house. That's why you were
You
enjoying
enjoy
the
it,
rain.
yeah.
True. Anyways, moving on to the next tweet. I think this one is very important to all the girls out there because I don't even understand what's happening. And this person is from Chi. This tweet is from Chi. She said, "Dear pad companies, is it until my pad fall down from my butt? Abi, you want me to be using
For
super glue?
real.
Because this is very important. I
For
don't understand. I don't know what's
real.
happening.
We
Is it like
don't
people are
get-
managing glue? Abi, are you people managing
Like
gum?
the decline
What's happening?
in sanitary products has been terrible.
Very
There
There is a
terrible.
particular brand. I was having this conversation with somebody on TikTok last week, and the girl was like, she traveled and then she used the sanitary products abroad, and it was like, she was like, the difference is
It's
night
clear.
and day. So she had to like bring some down, and she was like, "Oh, she doesn't even know how she's going to get it." And I posted a comment that a lot of people seem to agree with, that there is this particular brand that was the holy grail
Yeah.
of sanitary products, but the way that product just went
Like
it
this,
just went
yeah.
down, and it gets to a point whereby, for me, that I don't have heavy, I'm having to use at least 2-3 in a day, and I'm like, people that now have really heavy flus, what do they do?
happens?
And the
Yeah.
prices of these things are very ridiculous right about now. I think last time I got the particular one I used for about 1,800.
The one I use is about 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.7.
So I'm like, so what do people that do not have access to these things, what do they do? And you're charging us this amount for really terrible products. Like, make it make sense, my people.
I kind of agree, yeah. But I mean, I can relate, but not 100% because I'm not one to use so many of them. I think that's where the problem is. When you're trying out so many products, then you start to see that, oh, some are actually trash. Do you get? So because of I know how my skin can be very
Sensitive.
peak, exactly. So I try as much as possible to just go for one product. So I've been using one product for the longest of time now, and I cannot complain that the glue is not sticking or it's about to fall out and all because I've literally just been using one. Even though, just like you said, the price just keeps increasing. For every time you go to the market, you're hearing
A
a
different
500
price.
naira has been topped or
Added,
something.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, if you know the worth of what it is, before that it doesn't fall off, just buy the product with the amount that it's there. I feel like that's what it is
This
for
is
me.
where you.
Maybe some people start using tampons because I don't
Hey,
even.
wait.
I
There are
really-
people that use it.
there are
now.
people
Yeah,
that- I
people that
don't know how
use
people
it.
use
I
that.
I don't
Price
exactly. I
that-
don't know how it is.
I feel like it's
very
going to. I feel like it's going to loss.
Chop it.
I feel like it's going to
The
misplace.
first
To be
time I
honest,
used that, I was very, very.
I've
very
never
not
used it before.
comfortable.
The
I was not
thought.
The thought that
The
I have
thought
something
they have
there
to put something.
inside, and then
Then
if
you
the-
have to be careful when you're pulling
so that
it
the
out,
rope,
so that
Exactly.
it's not caught.
please, I will use the normal one that we use.
I think there was this one story like that I heard of one girl that said she had it on and somehow she forgot it there. So for like 2-3 days or so, she just found out that that place has
2-3
been
days.
smelling. I'm not joking. She just found out that place has been smelling and smelling. It was even a thread. She found out that the thing was smelling and smelling. And she was wondering what exactly was going on
God, I
until one day.
She doesn't pee. She doesn't do anything.
Oh,
She
man, I
does not
don't know,
bath.
man. According to her, whether she said the thing went somewhere, I really don't know what it is. But I knew that she said that thing was in her body for 2-3 days or something.
no.
Exactly. So the more I think that was the first time I literally read about it, and I just
I
did
don't
like
mind
this.
changing.
I'm okay using pads.
I'm
please.
telling you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that
pads
I'll
are
have to put that thing inside, and then
Nah.
the string has to be there so that you
Yeah,
have to
so
pull
that
it
you'll be
out.
able to pull
Imagine
it
the
out.
string now lost
Inside. That's
Then
your
how
own.
you
You have to
God,
go
I
for them
beg.
to operate.
But please,
and
let's do better.
please, let's do
Please.
better.
Sanitary
Apart from-
products
Thank you,
companies, we
It's
beg
not that
you.
bad.
We
I
beg you in the name of God. Accepted. The economy is economy.
Mm.
But please, I cannot be spending that much and I'm getting substandard. But yeah, we move to the products that people are using.
I think so.
Anyways, moving on to the next tweet. This is from Tosin. So she said there should be at least 2 seasons of mango in a year.
Amen.
Under no circumstances
I agree.
Yes.
should we the people have to wait
I
till the
agree.
next year
I agree.
for
We
another
endorse.
season for the best fruit youth in the world.
Do you understand?
We should start a petition. This
To
is
God,
the
Abi,
movement.
like it's to God we do that
This
petition.
is the movement I need to join.
Yeah.
Do you
Because
understand?
mango, whether you like it or not, argue with your keyboard. So
Do-
mango is the
It's
best,
the best.
fruit in the whole wild world.
I want to ask you a
And
question.
that's it.
When we only seeing the likes of watermelon everywhere, what is watermelon helping us do? Is it mango?
No,
I'm
mango
not
is
joking.
mango is big.
Jeez.
Mango is an. I told
Yeah.
you, mango is an elite fruit.
Yes, it is.
Like especially when it's not now
God.
those very hard,
Yes.
nice
Bro.
looking one. Like it pains me that the species of mango tree in our house is not that type. But
Che.
either ways, we go for either one. So whether it's God, we're gonna make this
Give this
petition
petition
too.
to,
Because fine, I love my watermelons. I had watermelon this morning,
Please,
but there are
please.
some fruits that should not be all year round.
Exactly.
Like give us that mango. Okay,
Orange.
we accept. We accept.
Lime.
We can accept at the beginning of the year and then maybe towards the end of the year. But the fact that I have to rush to enjoy it February, March, and then I have to
And then it's
wait
out.
again till
To
the
the
next year.
No, now.
That's a lot.
It's
Give me
it's
my
wickedness.
give me my mango twice a year. I will not mind.
I feel like there are some things too. Things like roasted corn. So you see, the fact that I have to now that it's in season, I can't remember. I'm always eating almost every week. My voice is literally even bad. Do you understand? But like the fact that I have to wait again to the next one. Same with plantain. I wish plantain can come as
Man, go one on the chop plantain again.
no
so
me I
plantain
dey
can
chop
come and
roasted
go.
plantain.
My dear,
Bolly.
the price of plantain have too cost for me to be buying plantain
no,
right
no
about
matter
now.
what the cost is, I feel like these are things that I don't like. I eat. Those are my meals. Do you understand? What is orange doing in the market every time? What is watermelon doing in the market every
I
time?
think watermelon should be coming in 2 seasons.
Do you
To
understand?
agree.
God,
But you see, mango. No, mango
Oh.
is the best.
it's the best.
And the fact that it now
best.
comes at the beginning of the year is what even pains
very
me.
annoying.
joy,
If that-
joy comment
if that-
in the morning.
Okay, I like that.
Very annoying. I beg, please.
But if they
please,
come
please.
mid of the year, we know
like
that
this
it's
time.
in between. As the rain is falling, just enjoy your
Enjoy the
mango.
mood.
Just
They
the
suck
Ah, God.
The Lulu is the
If-
Solulu.
Do you understand?
But then again, I think Baba God, I beg, hear our plea.
Our play and
Hear
our
Yeah.
our
cry.
cry. We
Ah.
need mangoes every day. We don't have to be wait. Now we have to wait till January.
No, January is our Agbalumo season.
Oh,
January,
Agbalumo,
early
please.
January, late
March.
January.
Those
Mar-
kind of
I
February.
feel like they
Safe.
should ban Agbalumo.
Why
That's
now?
it. Give me
They
that.
should.
That's
That's,
Why
I,
Agbalumo
You should
is
come
not
in 3
bad.
seasons. What?
they should come in 3
Maybe
seasons.
because you are taking the one that slaps.
Please.
No, they should ban it.
Should I be honest with you?
Uh-huh.
I don't like African style album to the extent that it doesn't make sense to me that I haven't have to get it. See, I only take it when you buy it for me. And that one is, if I look at, if you not tell me that, oh, this one is
It's
from
very
one
sweet.
Ghana
Uh-huh.
or is the one Toco, they used to give, that's when I can take it. But say I should go and use my money to buy it.
No,
No
you're
matter
not
what the
taking
things
the
that the
very
thing is
sweet
doing in the
Agbalumo,
body,
so.
I'm not
There's some
drink,
very
I'm
They
not
should
buy
ban
it.
it. They should ban it. We don't want it.
We don't want, please.
Yes, they
We
should.
just want the
It
mango
should go
two
into
seasons.
exit. Exit.
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's not that
I beg,
deep.
it's that deep.
Anyways, moving on to the next tweet. This is from, I don't know what is with the username, but this person said, my contribution to adulthood is that I won't be obsessed with being greeted. I don't even want you to talk to me. I don't want you talking to me. At this point, I think everybody is tired. Like, good afternoon. Afternoon. Keep it. Thank you. But what do you guys think?
I'm not big on greeting either. I mean, my son was like, maybe because I've not reached that stage of Yoruba auntiness yet. But I mean, when I get there, because I've seen myself as a child, but when I get to that stage of Yoruba auntiness, that I will become obsessed. But I won't say obsessed, but yes, you should respect me based on, say, as an adult. And I always believe that I will respect you too, so the respect should come back. But I don't want that if you don't greet me, I will cut off your head. It's not that deep.
I'll
please.
draw your ears.
I'll draw your ears. Or I had an encounter with one recently. I was like, you anytime you see me, you never greet me. And I'm like, sir, I'm always greeting you just so that maybe your ear doesn't work.
Oof.
Whoa.
You're not hearing me. You're like, I'll go report to your mother.
Jesus.
Okay.
I think we need an extra AC.
Okay, you report me to as you now want to report me to my mother, as well she will now carry cane and beat me that why need to greet this person? I don't greet you, I don't greet you. Who are you?
What the?
I didn't know you. I just passed you in the road. But it is what it is though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where I should fit in. I don't know if I'm big on greeting or not. But I just know that I'm big on respecting people.
Yeah.
Right. So if greeting is, that's our definition for respect. Let's be honest. So culturally, if you see someone you're meant to greet them, that's the only way to actually show or prove that you
have
respect
respect.
them exactly. Or you have
But I
respect.
cannot pretend
So-
to have respect for you. I'm sorry. I cannot.
I feel like given it's a cultural thing. I mean, really, what is in greeting?
Actually, not.
Do you know exactly? Because back then, hey, I feel like I used to do all the wrong things. There used to be a time where I'm actually very big on greeting. Not that anybody should greet me or anything. But then, if I feel like I don't want to talk to you, I don't bother greeting you. You say that word, good morning. It's literally wishing somebody good morning. Like, do you
Have a
understand?
good morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So because I know the meaning of that, if I know I don't want to follow you talk and I don't wish you anything, bro, I'm not greeting you. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like, that used to be my definition. But right now, like I said, given that, culturally, that's what respect is. So how about just, because I know that you're a human being and of course I respect you for that, I just greet you and keep
I
you
mean, if I
moving.
put the good morning,
You're not going to come
no
anything
problem.
from my body.
But before
So,
they
yeah.
now say I should come and be adding sir. Sir. There's a
What's the
problem.
big deal
But
now?
what's the big deal?
It's not biggie.
I'm
really.
sure I said the good morning. I've said the good morning. I've greeted you. I've greeted
Oh my
you.
God.
Watch out for her.
Anyway.
Watch out for her wherever you are. Watch out for her. Anyways, guys, we need to go on a quick short break. See, we have interesting. We see from Davido to Blessy CEO to a lot of people. But you see that Blessy CEO, that's the highlight of the show today. So you
Wahala.
guys grab your tea, your
It has been
popcorn, your coffee, whatever makes you happy, just grab it. But then again, we want to go and sip small wine. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Politics Uncensored, a show dedicated to tackling the political challenges that matter most to Nigerians. This is more than just a show. It's a space for honest, unfiltered conversations about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
Yo, let's talk about things in Nige. Most of the man them sucking Gary, the rest them eating rice. One fight for a little force since Tinubu came and increased the price. It's your boy Kid Drastic. And shout out to Gossip Gala. You can come on here to watch best gossips and trendy stories and this thing. So stay safe. Bless.
What's good, people? Welcome back to Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. If it's not trending, then we are not talking about it. And speaking about something trendy, yeah, we just came back. Oh God, you see the wine I took. Oh, so nice.
Lulu, is this
So nice.
What
Why?
a wine.
Why are you guys like this?
I don't
now?
understand. You think you took wine? I'm even
To
curious.
think-
Is it the one Jesus,
To think that the two both of them
Took the one
they were
with you.
begging me.
Woo!
They were saying, please let's have it.
Well, we understand. She's trying to
Let's
drown
have a
her
sip.
sorrows because her power bank after 5 years finally quenched.
Yeah, and she was about to buy a coffin, yeah? That's what you said.
Yeah,
now.
we're arranging burial. Burial.
You guys are invited.
Burial arrangement shall be communicated later.
You- I know for sure that food will, of course,
Of
be
course,
there.
For
What's
sure
an
now.
Ogaraya party without food?
What's Ogaraya without food?
Exactly.
Wow.
So-
You
Yeah.
guys.
So yeah, you heard from them. So I'm
not from
organizing.
That's why she's wearing black. She's in
It's
money.
true. Oh! Damn it. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
my power bank after 5 years has
It
gone
quenched.
to. Yeah, I've got to be with the Lord.
Which Lord? Even Jesus
Lord
when they
of
look
all
at this one, I mean.
So I'm organizing a burial ceremony. So you all are invited to come for it. May her, she's a she.
She's a she.
May her gentle soul rest in
We have
perfect peace. Yeah.
gentle battery sales recipes.
Anyways,
Oh my
speaking
God.
about no, I was saying speaking about resting in peace. There's nobody resting in peace. I beg. But let's talk about Davido. Davido is in the news. He's in the news today, and Afrobeat superstar Davido has faced intense backlash on X after a post he made was perceived by some users as promoting cultism. On Monday, the singer shared the phrase "happy metal" on X, which several users connected to the neo-black movement NBM, a group also referred to as Black Axe, known for commemorating its anniversary July 7th. So the word metal is widely perceived to be a coded reference to this group's symbolic acts, which is central to its identity. Davido's message triggered some reactions, strong reactions, with numerous users alleging that he was promoting a group known for its ties to violence. Many ex-users criticized the singer, calling on him to concentrate on his music and uphold a more responsible image as both a public figure and a father. Some also cautioned that his post could potentially fuel cult-related violence among his followers. Honestly speaking, if you go to X and Davido have
Davido
just
is on a rampage this morning.
I don't
We
know
don't know
what's
what's going
happening.
on.
I don't know how Whiskey entered the whole wahala, but I beg, what's going on? What's happening? But what do you have to say about this?
When I actually saw the tweet, I was so confused. I was like, happy metal. What does that mean? So I even thought maybe it was just maybe he's trying to promote song for somebody or something. Maybe if friend have song that is metal. Until I now really saw the reactions, people were like, oh, it's probably related to gang and cultism and whatnot. So I actually feel that yes, we understand that you're trying to gain street credibility, but not this way. And I want to believe he knows that whatever it is he posted is related to cult activities. And as a celebrity and someone that people actually do look up to, you shouldn't be doing that, because I mean, cultism is something we do not encourage and promote in our society either ways. So I feel he should be actually cautious about the kind of things he posts. Okay, fine, you may want to appeal to that part of your crowd or that part of your followers, but it's now been on the particular day that they celebrate whatever it is they celebrate. I feel it was just wrong timing and wrong this thing, because he gave off the wrong impression.
What do you think?
I feel like everything Toby has said really. So I really don't have much to say on the story, because I believe that he actually knows what he's doing. First off, I know Davido to be an intentional person. For every time that he comes out to say something or do something, there's a bit of intentionality.
Today's one is not intentional.
I think that's what it is really, because it might come off as what did this guy they do? Do you understand? But before he typed that, he already knew. He knew what he meant exactly. He knew what was going on. He knew what people would say, and also I really don't know what it is really. But then coming back to the fact that this particular thing that he has said now is actually linked to a group that has been doing a whole lot of violence and all. I don't think it's something that he would have wanted to associate himself with. So he should probably do a rethink, and restructure. I mean, he's not an uprising artist. He's someone that is already there. So I am not going to go through that route of, you should know what you should know what he's putting out there so that his career will not be affected. He knows what he's doing. And I best believe that he's ready for whatever comes.
Maybe that's even what is bringing about today's rant. I know that somebody now commented that anything that is bad, you see the video there. I know recently he was accused, or he was seen to be involved in this whole cryptocurrency coin thing that crashed, and people were seeing it as a scam. Person was like, if it's crypto scam, you're there. Now you're encouraging cultism. You're encouraging this one. So please, Davido, as big as your influences, I feel there are some things that you should be aware of, and you should be cautious about posting and putting out there. Fine, it may all be for vibes, but not everybody will see it as vibes, because there are actually people that actually do look up to you and be like, oh, Davido is my role model. So if Davido is posting this, is encouraging them, that because people really do not have sense. So if you actually deep it, because some people base their lifestyle based on this celebrity's lifestyle.
That's the problem.
So please, we love you. This is your stand, and your stand as well.
But
please.
Anyways, I don't have much to say because he's my favorite.
Why you not go get? I used to talk fast.
I just hope he knows what he's doing, Sha.
Why you come
We are hoping.
Why you call Melo?
No, she be Stan.
To be Stan.
Yeah.
That's why you
Stan.
call Melo.
I feel bad the way people are coming for him, though. But then again,
Are you sure?
It's like this black you're
my
wearing
Lord,
is
don't
affecting you
understand.
today.
but then again, I feel he should also take responsibility. He said something. He said, "If you cannot say it to my face, then there was something he said. Then you should,
F up.
yeah, something like that, and all of that. So if you cannot say it to his face when you see him, then maybe we should keep quiet. I beg. Anyways, but then again, let's be from what Toby has said. I think there are some certain things you should not be associated to, even if you are part of them. But
Keep it on the
just
low.
keep it on the low, because I think even the police they talked about
Yeah, that there was not going to be any seven
yes, they
celebrations
frown
and
at
whatnot.
it and all of that. They also frown at it, and also I just feel like he should take accountability and just keep it moving. But Rema reposted it now. Rema reposted it when the video posted. Rema posted it, said active.
Toh.
So
These people don't know what you are doing. No.
well, I don't know what
Are
it
we
is,
going to
but
deny the fact that it's possible that they are actually into something?
No, we're not denying that
it's
fact.
not, no, you
It's
said
something that is
exactly.
possible.
yeah, the probability, yeah. It's true. They are.
So
So
There's
everybody
obviously
knows.
a caucus of artists that are going to be in a certain group. Their own may
Exactly.
not be as violent as these cultists get, but obviously there's a circus, a big circle of people
yeah.
that do these things. But yeah,
It could be. It could be. Well, we never can tell if they are.
we did not say
don't
it's allegedly.
Yeah,
oh.
we not say they are.
Talk about
Allegedly,
more, abeg,
oh.
but we are just saying
That
it
is
could be,
possible.
because that's
it
what
could be.
that's what people are saying. That's what people are saying, that oh, the video is part of this, blah blah blah. I beg, did you people know anything? Did you see him? Did he tell you?
No.
Please.
Is it? Did it tell you for me?
So please, I beg
Oh
you
my
guys,
God.
take it easy on, Baba, Omo Baba Lo, thank you very much.
Obio,
Thank you.
Shay.
As this time, you should take it easy on him, okay?
You'll be alright.
Yeah.
On to the next.
On to the next, and this is
Blessings.
Blessings CEO. You guys should
It's
do
the excitement.
This girl, no well.
I'm so excited for this one. I don't know if
You're excited.
for her or against her. Oh no. So let me read what she said. So relationship therapist. Sure. And social
But she's a
media.
which one is sure?
Is she not a
I know
therapist?
collecting relationship advice from her now.
Sure.
Relationship therapist and social media personality, Blessings CEO,
Now
has
God will
shared
help you.
an emotional video addressing why many people struggle to express love, blaming it on past trauma and negative conditioning. In the video posted on Instagram, she urged followers to look inward and heal, stating that being damaged isn't an insult, but a result of unprocessed pain. Blessing spoke directly to those who doubt genuine love due to what they have seen, heard, or expressed or experienced in the past. She expressed how social media and blog content often highlights chaos, breakups, and scandals, which in turn conditions many to expect the worst even in new relationship. She encouraged people to stop generalizing based on one bad experience, reminding viewers that men are not wicked.
It's true.
And women are not wicked.
As well.
Rather, it's the individual we choose that determine our experiences.
I will clap for
Emphasis.
Blessings.
Bravo. Then she now said
Listen,
something. She
bravo.
said, love is beautiful. The only problem is you don't believe you deserve it.
I agree.
We know why you're in this mood. Congrats.
Actually, we
Yeah,
know why. Because can't believe it's because of the video that she posted with her boo.
the two of you should
we
rest.
know why you're in
We know
this
why
mood.
The two
you're
of you
coming.
should
No,
rest.
we're not saying we don't agree with her, but
We
we know
agree
why
with her,
this
but
is
we
coming.
know
The
why
two of
this
you
is
should
coming.
still rest.
But we know why this is
The two
coming.
of you should
It
rest.
did not come since.
It did not come
It's
to
now
now.
now.
She's not dishing
It's
out.
now
No.
the series
Dishing out
descended upon
advice,
her.
yes.
I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
not that
wow.
spirit of
Descended.
relationship descended on her.
First off,
Okay.
she has been saying these things for the longest of time.
Hey.
Yes.
Ah.
Eh.
When?
It's your pressure for me just killed me. She has been saying these things for the
Okay.
longest of time. Now, like I've said so many times, a lot of people, we're always more concerned about the things that people say, the wrong things that people say, so that we'll condemn. We don't listen attentively and try to comprehend what exactly the person has said and pick out the good things. Do you understand? This is not the first time of Blessing coming out to say things like this. She has always come out on social media to say, she has said a lot of things really. of course, some that would be for and some that would be against. Do you understand? So this is nothing new. She has only come out to just tell you what she actually thinks about this. And I'm very sure she has said this thing over and over again, like I said. And I know they like, yeah, the one,
No,
the
but
good
today
parts.
I'm hearing it for the first time.
How long have you been following her, please? Let's start with that. Exactly. That answers it. So, no, let me shade you, but you get it. So that's what it is, really. I don't think that, you know, this is the first time of her saying it. She has always been saying it. So whether she's in that good place where, you know, I mean, the fact that she's about getting married soon or not, that's not. I don't think it's because of that she's coming out to say these things. But then let's even talk about what she has said. What she's saying is actually true,
true.
you know, because most of the times when you see people go into a relationship, they enter with that mentality of, oh, this guy go do, you go F up like what the other person don't do, or you go do this kind of thing. You get me? I feel like you should first of all. That's why I'm always talking about accepting things. When you're able to accept your mistakes, it's easy for you to move on. Do you understand? I like the part where she said, once you're able to accept your mistakes, you have peace. Do you understand? Oh, now you do this thing. Oh, now because I need to call this guy every time. Now why the guy they think say are they sleep with another person? That's fine. Okay, now it's not working. Oh yeah, I've accepted it that, oh, me too, I have a mistake in this, I have a hand in all of these things. Now moving on to the next one. Open up. What do I do differently to ensure that this one I'm in now is going to work? Do you get? And that's something that a lot of us don't do. We don't reflect. Once you just leave one, we don't see another guy.
Another person's
Another guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. The first thing we'll do is to blame the other person and another guy. Now, because in coconut head, no one in too strong. Now why? Now why the relationship no work? Then we'll start looking for another person. Instead of us having to even heal, accept it that, oh, part of the reason why this thing actually broke down was because of, you know, I wasn't doing something right? And then you move on to the next one. And then when moving on to the next one, you're not doing check and balance. I think I used to do that. So I was dating a guy that was driving a Prado. And then when I started dating a guy that was driving a Benz, I was thinking, are you sure I want to date this person? Because literally I've been up here, so why am I coming down? Yes, there are girls that do that. Yes, that is real. I'm not joking. Because then you're thinking about it. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this person is... You're not just looking at what the person can, you know, the good things that the person can do, the person's personality and all. You're looking at what the person can bring to the table. When I was dating this guy, I did not have issue. I didn't have to ask for money. But this one, I feel they ask her for money. Oh, that's part of the problem. I'm just giving an example, but there are many problems on it. So literally, when you're going into a relationship, it's important to go with a clear mind, not having to compare or you know trying to contrast anything. Okay, I have this person. This person is fine. This person is okay. This person is intelligent. This person is smart. Okay, what do I look for in this person? How can I even build this relationship with this person? What's the person's goal? Do you get? So a lot of us are not really concerned about what the person can bring. A lot of us are not concerned about what the journey is and where we're even heading to. We are more concerned about the ex that we've left. Is this person better than that one? If this person is not better than the ex, someone will not do. That's what a lot of people are doing, really.
Actually,
so yes,
it's
emphasis
true.
on what she said.
Yeah, like I said, we agree with Blessing. We really agree with Blessing because, okay, fine, relationships have their ups and downs, and when not every relationship is going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Now, when you leave a particular relationship, like you said, you don't just blame it on the person. You actually sit down and ask yourself, are there things that I could have done better or done differently to have made this work? Now, when you enter into another relationship, not immediately after you break up, because some of you have bad character, immediately you leave one. By night, you don't get another bubble. When you sit down and actually think that, okay, what was my contributing factor to the demise of this relationship? Enter the next relationship with a clear mind, number one, and to enter not with the mindset of the other relationship. Don't come and bring whatever baggage it is you had in the other relationship that, I have to be very this one. My other relationship was like this, so why is this one not like this? And when you start comparing, trust me, you're going to begin to have problems in the current relationship. Enter with a clear mind, enter with a straight head, but also English fails me right about now. but also be conscious of your actions and inactions in that relationship, and don't compare. That's one thing. Comparing two relationships is not going to work. Trust me, I'm talking from experience. I've been
Me too. I've been there before.
When you say, "Oh, my other person used to do this," why are you not?
I didn't have to
this?
ask for money, babe. Come on.
Every person is different. Every person has what they bring at that point in the relationship. If you not meet up to that standard, you to come and meet him where he is and balance up. Not that I say it should be mumu. I don't give you that advice, but let it be a
joint.
Thank you. English is
I
just failing me today.
like the fact that I'm learning from.
We can be relationship therapists. So see, let me tell you.
I'm learning
if you should come and meet me for relationship advice,
Whoa!
I will give you the best because they say, you know what they say,
Experience. Oh, bestie Shani.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's it.
I have not experienced this type of before. It's so good to learn from you
Oh my
guys.
God.
The blessed CEOs,
Up and rising.
Up and rising. Blessed
I
CEOs.
beg you.
This is their leader. Up and rising.
God, I beg.
Yeah, mentees. Yeah.
Hey, wait.
So
You
I'll
are.
let- me,
That's it.
me.
That's it.
No, I can't be a mentee.
Hey.
Why?
Mentor.
I am a
Can you?
what's the word?
Vocabulary.
English,
English, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lie. English is fair, you nada.
But then again, I think on this one, I agree with her.
Yeah.
Love is actually very beautiful. You just
Yeah.
have to
Love is a
be.
beautiful
How will I
thing.
put it?
Open to
You just
it.
have to be open to it, and not all men are scum. I beg you guys.
And not
Men
all
are-
women
men
are
dis-
collectors.
Exactly, and not all women. Even if when I said the other day, I said on this table that me I know it's to bother somebody. Somebody called me understanding girlfriend.
Hey,
How am I
wait.
the understanding girlfriend? I'm being if I not collect, they'll say I'm a gold digger. Now that I say I know it's
Upon say you not get gold. It's all right.
Now that
It's
I know
all
it's
right.
God, they say I'm understanding girlfriend. Anyways, love is beautiful. Just pray to God that you get someone
Your own
right
person.
person.
the right person. When you get the right person, trust me, you would enjoy everything that love has to give. But then again, speaking about love, this one
This one weak me.
where we come back, I want to go and eat eba. So when I come back, we'll talk about it.
You know they even choose the country where go chop.
Tell us you're a Nigerian without saying a word. Energy security is one of the most pressing issues for many developing countries like Nigeria. And if there's going to be any meaningful progress, addressing our energy issues is non-negotiable.
I know see light for my house. Make them do something.
Band A is expensive. I literally have to turn off all my appliances just to reduce costs.
We need light.
Introducing the Energy Outlook, your go-to show for everything energy. Every week, we'll bring you the latest insights, innovation, and in-depth analysis of Nigeria's energy sector. From policy discussions to regulatory insights, we will analyze the key decisions influencing growth and sustainability in the energy sector. We'll bring you the human stories behind the headlines, giving you a personal perspective on the broader energy challenges. Join me every Friday at 6 p.m. for the Energy Outlook, your guide to the future of energy, where energy.
Nigeria, by extension Africa, battles a growing youthful population and with little or no meaningful engagement leaves a ticking time bomb on our hands. We are a blessed continent with great wealth, both in people and material. Our focus on ways remains driving conversations that affects us all. Topics in the news, social concerns, politics, leadership, governance, empowerment, resource management, conflict management, finance, SME sustainability, technological innovation, food security, health, education, brain drain, our well-being, citizenship, and much more. Our goal is to continuously drive these conversations, keep them burning at the table to effect a positive change, both for our nation and continent. Ways, what are you saying, has a secret ingredient that completes the conversation every single episode, and that ingredient is you. Our past conversations shaped our yesterday. To shape our tomorrow, we must keep talking. So, I want to hear you. Be a part of our live conversations Mondays through Fridays. And let's all have our say. Life is made up of moments, some that fill us with joy, others that test our strength. Welcome to Heartlights. This is our space to explore the highs and lows of human connection, the love, the heartbreak, and resilience that shapes our life. From relationships to friendships, parenting to partnerships, and so much more. Every week, we share stories and conversations that define us, navigating love, separations, the struggles of parenting, dealing with anxiety and managing the pressures and stress of life. Real conversations that bring us closer, helping us heal, grow, and connect. So join me Mondays through Fridays at 10 p.m. for Heartlines, the show where we connect hearts, have real conversations with real people, one story at a time.
Hey, 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 people. My name is Anaja Music. And I'm live on Gossip Gala, on official upgrade TV with my homegirls, beautiful, finest, pretty, the best girl on your TV screen. So keep your dial right here, 'cause I'm out. Yeah.
Welcome back. This is God.
Why you sounding
guys
like
now.
that? Is it the Eba that
guys.
entered your throat?
Allow
Give
me.
another chance.
Allow me.
Oh, yeah.
Another chance. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. This is Gossip Gala, where the trending, where we talk about trends. Anyways, guys, I know you felt that. So welcome back to Gossip Gala,
I don't
where we
understand.
spill all the GCST.
God.
You
Don't
try.
worry. Before we go,
You say no
before
for
we go,
me.
Before we go, I'm going to do another riff for you guys.
It's a capital
That's
N-F.
because you know I told you I went to go and eat a
Yeah,
bar.
but-
So I'm back. So let this digest. Let it sit inside the tummy very well. Then I can now do the riffs for you guys. Yeah.
Gossip Gala idol. It's a no for me.
It's a capital N-F.
Try again next year.
Exactly.
Anyways, we have this very interesting conversation. So this is X stories, right?
Okay.
Now this X user has come online to say that why are men always bothered when women choose not to get married or have kids and all of those things. So now I'm going to read what she said. Okay. Why do men get offended if you say you won't get married or have kids? I have like random men or PC in the comments. LOL. Now, someone now responded because when a woman says she won't get married or have children, she's just not she's not just making a personal choice, but she's rejecting an entire social contract that was never designed with her freedom in mind. They were never taught how to exist in a world where women are not dependent. Then some persons, one man in the vex say, he said, "Now get the F on and shut up about it." The problem is they say it and think it makes them more valuable. It doesn't.
And it makes you dumb, bro.
Guy, you're just pained, actually.
And you proved her points.
Because I did not see where they said in the time of creation or even in the Bible, I did not see where they made marriage a mandatory stuff for women. You get? I feel like it's the way the society has idolized it. And even when you go into marriage, they make the woman, how will I put it? They make the woman feel like a slave in the marriage. It's just that right now people are now beginning to know their rights as women and all of that. That is why the marriages of before, you can't compare it to now. Right now, no woman will tolerate any F from anybody, you get, and all of that. So I think, I don't know why men are actually really, because when you have that conversation with a guy, they start to look at you a certain way, like, oh, see this one, you get, and all of that. But then again, I don't think there's anything. Marriage is not a do or die affair. I can decide to be celibate and just be by myself, or I can decide to be a single mother and have do IVF or do surrogacy and just have as long as I have the money and all of that. I don't think there is any problem. I must not be married to a man for me to qualify as a woman, or for me to qualify as a virtuous woman or something.
Don't worry, don't even go too far.
Yeah.
You see that sentence?
Yeah,
That's
it exactly.
I don't need to get married to a man for me to be qualified to be a woman. Hello.
Yeah.
And see, I really don't want to talk too much on the story. Can we get the tweet back? The answer is already there. Do you understand? You see that part? You see that part where Mata said they were never taught how to exist in a world where women are not dependent. That's it. Do you understand? Because the only reason why you be angry with a woman that says she doesn't want to get married or doesn't want to have kids with you is when you're already seeing her as, oh, she's supposed to come and do your more day. She's supposed to come and work under you.
Because your worth is conditioned by you being able to provide and be the man.
Exactly. And that's even something that we even need to change. I don't think that men are supposed to be seen as men because until they are able to tell a woman, go and sit down
to
there.
lord over a woman.
I don't think that's what makes you a man. Do you understand? So there are a lot of these things that we actually need to start changing. There are a lot of those, do I call it stereotype or mentality, mindset that we've actually, coined on for ourselves. Call it work. It's not working. Because how exactly do you tell me, or you start looking at me a certain way when I tell you that I don't want to get married or I don't want to have kids? That doesn't make me less of a woman. Hello? I feel like that's what it is. Like I said, I don't want to talk too much.
Last, it's still tied to the African traditional system whereby to be seen as a true woman, you have to be under a man or be bearing a man's name and bear children. In the Western world, we've had women that said, you know what? I don't think I'm made for raising kids or being married to somebody. And they go and tie their tubes and they are child free for the rest of their lives. I know there was a woman that came on Twitter and said that she's 40-something and child-free. And she was dancing and excited. And so when people were bashing her, that why you selfish? Excuse you, selfish as how? A woman has sat down and thought, the process of raising a child, going through pregnancy and doing all that is not for me. I do not want it. I'm not interested. That is what you people have decided should define a woman. If that's the definition of being a woman, she says she's not interested in it. So like we said, it is tied to the African mentality that you are not a woman, quote and unquote, if you're not bearing a man's name, if you're not married to a man, and if you don't bear kids. And it's funny because this uncle just proved the initial lady's point of you being pressed. Why are you pressed? Because a woman said she does not want to have kids. She does not want to get married. Not everybody. Some people just love their father's name so much that they don't want to give it to any other man. It's not by force to be under a man. I feel it's because women are seen as... Let me choose my words carefully now.
But there are different ways they actually see women.
Yeah, as the weaker vessels, and we're meant to be... A man must lord you.
Suppress.
Exactly, suppressed under the leadership and lordship of a man. Now, because women are coming out and wanting their freedom and autonomy, it's a problem. This is the 21st century. This is 2025. You cannot... I feel it's still back to our traditional
that's what
thoughts
it is now,
and this culturally. Please, a woman wanting to have her freedom and being independent is not a problem. Just let it be. We cannot do things the traditional way anymore. The way of doing things traditionally in our parents' time is gone. So many people in our parents' time probably just did it because, what will society say? Right about now, women really don't care what society say. Whatever it is you think about me, think about it. It doesn't take from me. It doesn't stop me from making my money. It does not make me from getting my bag. So people will be all right in the end.
To be honest, do you know I'm actually even more mad when I see people let me not use get married now, but like have kids and they're not able to take care of that kid. I'm actually more mad compared to, it's better that you know that you cannot do this thing and you answer on it. Do you understand? That for you to say, because it's culture, you want to do this, then the annoying part is where they now tell you that, God will give us this one, I ain't gonna take care of it. Are you okay?
Nah.
So if somebody says, I cannot do this thing, let the person be. Then you forcing the person, then you not see them bring child into the world and they cannot take care of the child. Come on now.
Yeah. So I think this is just like general, do you get? Do what makes you happy. If you feel that, okay, as a lady, I don't want to be associated with giving birth or I don't want to get married and all of that, that's your choice. Don't let anybody force any opinion on you. But then again, if you still feel that, okay, you want to be a mother, you want to be a wife, then you can go ahead and do it. And that is why Blessed CEO said, why are people like this?
Let's hear.
Let's reference her now.
Let's hear it now.
You see, I'm not coming from a place of
hate. We know. Let's hear it.
And that's why Blessed CEO said that blogs, social media has made love seem impossible and all of.
Why
Guys,
you
go and see me.
and again, I feel it's because men, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry for this.
Say it as it is.
But it feels like you guys are feeling insecure that there is a power shift. Women are no longer the timid or afraid creatures you knew us to be. We are being more vocal and coming out to say how we feel or what we think about the so-called. We know why in a how do you pronounce that in English? In the man's world.
Okay.
But because we are now coming and say that no,
It's now a woman's
it's
world.
not the two of us world. It cannot
now-
be only for the man.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
are
people are now feeling very scared because you know that Beyonce will say the who run the world.
Girls. And that's some period. Who run the world, girls?
I know say-
Who run the world, girls?
Next story.
Who run the world?
Next story.
girls?
Next story. Next story. Next story. By the end of
tried
the day,
now, I
by the end of the day,
tried.
everybody will be alright. If
Everybody
marriage
will
is
be
for you,
honest.
please
Yeah.
go ahead.
Go
ahead. If
Marriage,
it's not for
marriage is a
you.
beautiful thing. Go ahead. If you feel you have capabilities, don't know that you will born child, you'll be giving the child schnapp to drink. It's so sad we could not take that story.
It's so, I
It's
don't know
really
if you guys saw
sad.
that
But
video
that woman was
trending.
giving that baby should not be more than a year and a half, and you are giving the child pelebe. Let me say the street test pelebe, something that is not even good for an adult themselves. You are giving it to a child
To
that
a
the
child.
organs have not yet developed. This is people like you should not be mothers. You should have just stayed single and not even married and had a child. But moving on to the next day, I don't vex.
Anyways, before we go, because
We
we're
have a
super
comment.
sure like this now. Let's take this story. This is
Okay.
X. Now an X, still X story. So an X user shared her dating story, which has sparked reactions online. So according to her, let me read what she said. I'll be
Tell me.
fast as possible. I once dated someone who used my card as his. As he pleased, Uber or restaurant or etc, you name it. He just put his hand in my bag and take my card. There was a day he asked me to follow him to a supermarket in Surulere, and when it is time to pay, he asked for my card. I told him I left it home, and he shouted at me there. What made it worse was that he earned more than me. I remember the particular day he lied, told me police arrested him and they asked for 50,000 naira. I had 62k in my account at that time, and without thinking twice, I sent
Understandable
him
girlfriend.
the 50,000 naira. No, this is not understandable
Namu
girlfriend.
be
No,
this.
this is pure mumu. Then this one now.
Going
Then she
on.
now said, It became a pattern. 40k here, 100k, 100k there, 150k there. Buy me food, buy me suits, and endless other requests. But when I finally
fanboy.
decided to leave, in my mind, he sold his car. We went together, and he told them to transfer the money into my account. I made sure to recover everything he had
Love that for
taken
you.
from me. Then I loved you.
That I loved you.
That I
does not
loved
mean
you
I'm
doesn't
foolish.
mean I'm foolish.
Auntie, you have already fully
Well,
finished.
No. But there was light at the end of the
At
tunnel.
the tunnel.
She is lucky that there was a light at the end of her tunnel. Some people, they've blocked the tunnel because you will not even recover 1 naira from that guy.
Well,
because
true.
this is not supporting your partner. This is him taking pure advantage of you. I want
agree.
to believe that there must be something he must have seen to know that this girl now mumu.
Oh.
For him to, yes, it's true, because I know you love your bobo and you want to help him, but the fact that you yourself, you notice that it became a pattern right from when you went to, is it restaurant or supermarket they went to, and you told him that
He
you left your
shouted
card
at
and he
you.
shouted at you, and you still stay in that relationship. Huh. I really have nothing much to say to you.
Well, she has said it all. But
Yeah.
do you have anything to add?
No, I feel like at the end of the day, the fact that she found out
She
that
found out,
exactly.
yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
that's what the highlight of the story is. So for every other person listening, please ensure that you don't fall victim to things like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't fall victim to, don't let love make you do things that you're not supposed to
I am
do.
a momo.
I beg your mumu should not reach that level.
Exactly, your
Because
mumu
first
there
of all,
should
you knew
not-
that he was earning more than you.
Yeah.
And yet you still willingly
You're still doing-
sacrificed yourself, understanding babe.
No, this is beyond understanding
Ah.
girlfriends. Though.
Anyway, I'm happy for you that
there
you
are
got
some-
your money back.
Yeah, there are some understanding girls that wouldn't do this. But the good thing is, at the end of the day, you still got your money. You get your money, I mean, you no get them. You get them.
These kind of people that will go into relationship and be like, I'm never. In fact, 1 naira from her pocket is not going to drop.
No,
in her
No,
next
which is
relationship.
wrong.
Yeah.
Coming back to what the
Bless-
person
yeah.
CEO has said, which is wrong. But then You know,
I like the fact that we are referencing Blessing CEO today.
No, but honestly,
true.
I just hope that people, see the issues, in this particular story. To be honest, I am happy that she was able, it's not about the money now, but the fact that she came to realization that this thing
is wrong.
Do you get? So it's not really about the funds. It's really about the fact that she came to that realization and the fact that she found out that this is wrong. Because trust me, you should not realize if she enter another one, the go continue, the list go long. You get it? But then it is what it is.
Anyways, it is what it is. We have to go. Odumodu, congratulations to you. He'll be performing with Drake and the like. So congrats. For Nicki Minaj, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but then again, it is well. You'll be all right. Anyways, this is where we have to draw the curtains for today. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, thank you for watching our beautiful faces. So Purity,
Black sheep.
But guys, before we go, let me do my riffs for you. Thank you for watching.
I think let's go.
Gossip Gala. Bye.